Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for Psych 5 Social Psychology for Saturday, August 27th. Just going to go over a few items and reminders as I always do, just to help you stay on top of things. So let's get started. First up here, that your Unit 1 exam ended yesterday there on Friday the 26th. So keep an eye out for the score you got there, and do take a look at the remarks I made for your short answer essay questions there, but you should have gotten notification from Canvas that your score was posted there. Unit 2 is now open, and actually opened up on Thursday this past week there. It covers 3 chapters in this unit, chapters 3, 4, and 5. And by the way, from now on, each unit is going to cover 3 chapters all the way through our last Unit 5 there, so just kind of keep that in mind. Unit 1 was kind of special and only had 2 chapters because that's a lot of table setting for the rest of the course, but from now on, each chapter is going to be a topic that we're going to examine from social psychology proper, and each unit's going to have 3 chapters dedicated to that effort there, so just keep that in mind. Next up here is that your quiz for Chapter 3 and discussion for Chapter 3 are going to be due next Friday, September 2nd there, so just kind of keep an eye out for that, and don't forget there, a reminder that your quiz is due at 11:59 p.m., but the discussion is due a little bit earlier there at 9 p.m., so make sure you plan your time accordingly there. And certainly now that the unit is open, you're welcome to work ahead. You can do your quizzes, your discussions, your inquisitives there. You can just knock all that stuff out of the way so you can be caught up there. The only thing you can't get to ahead of time is the exam, which has a dedicated 3-day window like you saw for the first exam there. So outside of those 3 days, you cannot access it. But otherwise, everything else is wide open. You can go ahead and do it, get it done. Just make sure they're done by the due dates there. Okay? And again, I know I just said this, but a reminder that your quizzes are always going to be due at 11:59 p.m. Your discussions are going to be due at 9 p.m. And by the way, from now on, those are always going to be due on Fridays as well. They're not going to be due on different days of the week like I had to do for the first unit there, just to squeeze everything in like I mentioned in this video before. Next up here is that your inquisitive chapters for this unit are chapters 3, 4, and 5 as well. Just a reminder, make sure you use the dedicated links that you'll find in Unit 2 to access those chapters. Please do not try to access the inquisitive chapters outside of our Canvas course page, because that won't allow the scores from inquisitive to transfer to the Canvas gradebook, and I'm sure you won't like seeing that because you'll think you didn't get any credits. So please make sure that you access only using the links that you'll find in the unit there for chapters 3, 4, and 5. And remember that you can keep trying to get the answer right there too. So once you go through the first round of questioning on a given chapter, don't give up. You can go right back in and keep trying again there to raise your score. And please do try to do that. It's pretty easy to do that. In fact, Inquisitive is designed to give you feedback to prompt you to maybe try to answer again, or to even to go back in and just start the whole thing over. As long as the deadline hasn't passed, you're welcome to go back in and keep working on it again to raise your score. And before I forget here, one other comment about the discussions there. I mentioned this in past videos, but remember the comments that I post there for your discussion remarks, those are only private to you. So when you open up your score for the discussion in the Canvas gradebook, look out for the comments I post there. Those are only seen by you. I don't post those in the public forum there. Also, just a reminder here too, don't forget to watch those lecture videos. Those will really help you out in grasping some of the concepts. Remember, there are links to that there. You'll find in the unit there are lecture outlines for each of the chapter lectures there as well. And when you go to that external site for the lecture videos, you'll find there a collection of anywhere from 8 to 12 videos per chapter. Each video is sequenced and numbered, and of course you don't have to watch everything. You can skip ahead if you already understand something. You might at least want to watch the parts that you're not so sure about there, because I do a pretty good job of covering that stuff, and I made those for you. It was a lot of effort, so please do take advantage of those videos there. Other than that, that's everything I wanted to say for this time. So hopefully I will see some of you in our live session on Monday at 1 o'clock. Remember, that's a Zoom session. You already have an announcement with the link to that, but you can always click the Zoom link in the Canvas course menu and find their upcoming meetings, and you'll see it scheduled there. And remember, these are not required, but they are helpful. Treat them as open office hours in case you got any questions and you want a live person to answer, namely me. I will be there for that hour, so hopefully see some of you there. Otherwise, I will see you in the lecture videos, and I will see you next weekend. And if you need anything in the meantime, reach out via email on Canvas, and I'll be glad to get back to you. So have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.